So I'm going to record this so that you can share it with Aaron, share it with Sarah, share it with anyone else. And first of all, how's the day going?
It's going great. How you doing?
Phenomenal. Thursday. Life's good.
Fresh with a haircut.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go over Instagram growth hacks. I reviewed the Instagram for Aaron, and before I started to do some of the growth techniques that I'll be doing, which is a little bit more advanced stuff, I really needed to communicate some fundamentals so that we can get a really good posting content strategy and create some content that's super valuable so that when people do come across the profile, they want to follow it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And you can hear me okay?
Yeah, really fine.
Perfect.
Great.
I came prepared. I don't know.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, JT. I'm gonna.
Good. I'm here. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. So can you see this?
Uh-huh.
Cool. So I'm going to send this to you. It's a ebook that I've written, and basically it goes over information that I've learned by investing in coaching, spending thousands of dollars on social media marketing, learning from people that are making millions of dollars through Instagram, and then also through my own experience of seeing what works and paying for my own type of either ads or organic strategy, and then implementing it and putting in days and days of posting and work and all this stuff. And then I've really condensed it to what works best in today, 2018, what's fresh, new, current, because also the algorithm is always updating, right? So it's always changing. It's tough to stay up on, and that's where I come in. So basically we're going to go through this ebook, and then I'll send the ebook to you after,
Okay.
as well as the video. So you don't need to take notes on every single thing because there's a lot in here.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can write down key concepts of how it might apply, or write down questions, that maybe I'll be right in the middle of explaining something and you have a question, just write it down.
Okay.
And then we can address that after. That way we can kind of keep this shorter for those that are watching it after. And then, if we can have the question and answer at the end.
All right. Sounds good.
Sound good? All right. So you have a great idea, great brands, you want to grow it on Instagram. Why Instagram? Well, it's the hottest platform. It's super aesthetic, all right? It's very picture, video oriented. And that's pure emotion. It takes away a lot of the drama of other platforms, and it really ties into the emotion from the consumer. And people are also more likely to follow new brands on Instagram rather than other platforms. So a lot of the program that I offer is Facebook Messenger marketing, Facebook, but Instagram is a huge piece of the puzzle, and people are 65% more likely to be open to finding a new brand on Instagram than they are on Facebook. So that's some of the benefits of it. And then question, what are the greatest sports teams in history? Practice over and over again, the fundamentals. So there are fundamentals to Instagram, just like any other social media platform or any other marketing practice. And here they are outlined right. Again, I've learned these from a lot of professionals in the space. So utilize the bio link, number one. And we will go over this in a lot more detail below. 2, have an epic content strategy. There's so much competition out there. You have to have super high quality stuff, and you can do it. It's not that hard when you have the right systems in place. And we'll go over some of those strategies that I've developed over the years. And then number 3, utilize hashtags. Obvious, yes, but this is super important because hashtags are like SEO for Instagram. Hashtags are how Instagram categorizes photos and videos. And so if you put a video up with no hashtags, it doesn't know where to put it. So that's just a really quick thing on hashtags. Number 4, organize competitions and giveaways. This helps to leverage your current following in order to gain new exposure to other followers, and it can really create some buzz around your account. Number 5, network with influencers. Super important. Instagram is probably the best known platform for influencer marketing. And you should know all influencers in your niche, in your market, be sharing each other's content so that you're both getting something out of it. There's reciprocity there. But you're both growing, you're exposing each other to each other's markets, and following. Number 6, post viral type content. So this is a pretty ninja strategy that can be utilized for most brands, because if you post stuff that's really entertaining or really emotionally driven, and I've read books about viral content and how to create it, how to apply it to your brand, things like that. It can really help explode your account once you get to a certain level. So that's an idea to keep in mind. Number 7, share for share. And that's similar to networking with influencers, but that's more of like the implementation. So share for share, that's where you are sharing each other in each other's stories and exposing each other to each other's networks. And that could be for business relations. So if you work with a developer and you're a realtor, that would make sense. Or even if you're realtors and you're in the similar market, but you might do slightly separate things. These are all valuable share for share opportunities. And then number 8 would be automation. And that would be hiring a service or someone like me who's focusing on engaging with other accounts, engaging with hashtags that are relevant, locations that are relevant, accounts that are relevant. And then through that process, the philosophy is that if someone doesn't know you exist, they won't follow you. 0% chance. However, the moment that they know you exist, a certain percentage of them will follow you. And so that's part of like the behind the scenes of, you want to have someone on your team who's always engaging with relevant people that are prospects, but also influencers. And that way you are in the marketplace. You are a part of the conversation. And that's a big part on the back end.